Booker Prize winner of 2020 should be named by Douglas Stewart.
There's the twist.
No. No, 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 no. We can't keep pretending this isn't happening.
I know.
Every time we open the door, a cupboard, anything, it keeps happening.
I know. It's a joke.
We're just going to have to accept this is happening whether we like it or not.
Bring it on then.
Let's see what insanity is waiting for us this time. Hello and welcome to BookTube with Simon and Amy. We are still the only channel that says hello and welcome to BookTube with Simon and Amy. We've missed you. I hope you've missed us. It's great to be back. Is it great to be back?
It's great to be back.
It's great to be back. Why are we back?
We missed it so much.
We did. Yes, we did. So here we are, back, and it's been a lot of work to get to this stage.
A good review.
Quiet everyone, quiet.
This guy.
Creative process, thank you. Need quiet to think.
Right. Simon.
I've absolutely no ideas whatsoever. What are we going to do?
What a shock.
What are we going to do?
Talk about books.
Folk aren't going to stand for us just talking about books. They're expecting spectacle, wonder, amazement.
And a book review.
Yes! We set a cake on fire, Amy. We're a genie in a forest. We're the font in a dungeon. Are we rolling? We're rolling. Yeah, okay. Ready? No. Yes, ready. No makeup. You didn't have any makeup, okay. This is the biggest comeback in modern history. There's no question about it. I know that people have been waiting for this moment since we stopped. It is bigger than Oasis, for sure. Ticketmaster will be reselling this episode until long after we're dead. It's going to be that huge. This is going to break the internet in a way that no Kardashian could ever achieve. I mean, this is no, not bigger than Jesus, but I do understand why you asked that question, but this is the second best second coming. You know, there's no question.
I don't want to utter the phrase getting too big for his bonnet, but between you and I think we all know where we are. He's all here thinking he's Spielberg, man. He's absolutely not. He doesn't understand how hard I worked to be a serious literary critic here on BookTube. You know, people flocked to my channel because they really valued my opinion on the high-end literature that I reviewed, and he just doesn't understand that my core demographic, my fan base that I will be bringing along to BookTube, by the way, should be Amy and Simon, aren't going to want to watch them dancing about in spangly jackets. They're here for serious reviews on young adult fantasy. They're here for serious reviews on books that actively avoid using the term female orgasm. Like, they're here for the highbrow stuff.
We are living in a world now that is more unstable than ever. I mean, let's face it. You could walk out the door right now and Putin could land a missile on you. You just walk out, splat, gone. Whoa, I killed you in Russian. We can't have it. So, I mean, what that means for creatives like me is every piece of content we produce, we live with the burden of knowing that could be the last thing that our viewer ever watches. And so the question we ask ourselves with every single video we produce is this worthy of being the last thing that you watch before Putin gets you? And if the answer is no, it doesn't go out there. And that keeps me awake at night. That is a huge amount of pressure. But at the end of the day, if you've got a gift, you owe it to the world.
Look, listen, I had to say to him, at no point does anybody want to see you in a candy bikini, Simon. Like, you can just talk about a book, mate. Nobody needs to see that. I love you and I'm your wife, but nobody needs to see that. The world is dark enough at the minute, and you know, I just don't think he understands the serious nature that I'm trying to bring along to this collaboration. It's all musical numbers and sparkles, but you know, life's pretty bleak, and I think we need some really hard-hitting book reviews to help people get through.
Amy, so like I thought long and hard about whether we do BookTube with Simon again or BookTube with Simon and Amy again, and you know, she you don't need two visionaries. you don't need two people that really catch the what you're trying to achieve. You just need one person who knows how important it is, who knows the scale of this, who knows that nothing that we did before is good enough now. The world has moved on. You know, we're living with a Labour government again. Things are different. Trump's back. Things are not different. But, you know, different, not different, let's not get caught up in politics here. The point of the matter is, she had more subscribers than me, so I have to involve her. Yes, she will. She will understand the scale of this, and she will. She'll get on board. You know, I don't want to give spoilers away, and I don't want to be telling you anything. But yeah, Blake Lively is prepared to make an appearance. Yeah, Taylor Swift's got a screenshot in her WhatsApps. Blake's up for it.
I'm just off the phone to the council because I've just had to cancel a fireworks display that he's tried to put on. Like, I'm doing my best here to rein him in, but you know, I'm only one woman and I've only got so much sway.
More interview time than me.
See what he's like? He just needs to get it through his head. I'm the talent.
No, you need to film me doing this. This is This is for posterity. This is a big moment.
Simon, this is an invasion of my privacy actually. This is meant to be my one-on-one interview time where I can just be honest about how I'm feeling. This isn't very collaborative. So we thought we would come back with a tag, and we have originally called it the
Oh,
Coming Back tag.
whoa. No. Hang on a minute.
What?
You're not allowed to participate in any more initiatives on BookTube
Why?
because of this. You've got to choose a forfeit from here. Choose one and hand it to me. Thank you.
It was definitely this one.
Definitely.
It was definitely that one, I promise.
You've read all the suggestions, haven't you?
Yes.
Do you remember what Rekindled Reader has suggested? Read the lowest rated on your TBR.
So that means that I am going to be reading Me Being Me is Exactly as Insane as You Being You by Todd Hassick-Lowe.
Years ago.
Listen, I did try to read that book in my defence.
Did you review it?
No.
Did you come back and talk about it?
Listen. I gave myself a reprieve.
You can't get a forfeit and then give yourself a reprieve.
No, but I tried to start it. I couldn't get into it, and I didn't even DNF it or throw it away. The book's still on the shelf because I do think it could be interesting enough to give a go at some point.
Well, the
I was pregnant.
current lowest rated book on your Goodreads is The Life of Elves by Muriel Barbary.
Yes.
And we look forward to hearing about your thoughts in the next wrap-up.
I'm actually excited for this one. We got this in London.
I will inform your face.
I do think that this, unlike me, might be part of a series and therefore not eligible to be read at the minute based on my challenge that I've set myself.
You set yourself a challenge on a different channel, we don't care about that.
So, first of all, why did we stop BookTube?
Oh, this is starting the tag.
This is us in the tag.
Alright, okay.
Jumping right in. Well, I stopped because I had a baby and she took up quite a bit of my reading time and I didn't really have as much a chance to sit down and film as I normally would have.
Well, for me it was always a COVID project. I thought I'd be doing it for about 2 weeks and it ended up being a year. But then COVID was finished and as promised I retired.
And that took over.
I'm beginning to wonder.
We both are very similar and so we both have loads of the same hobbies, which are reading books and watching TV shows, but they're both quite solitary even though we do them together, and so I guess we just wanted a way to have some fun and a post-baby life.
And it's been a laugh.
Injuries aside. So we just thought that this was something that we both did that we really enjoyed. We've both thought about coming back and that's why it means that we get to do it together, and
Here we are. I'm in charge this time.
Oh, Simon, you always think you're in charge.
We'll be having no boring stuff, no seriousness, none of the nonsense.
None of the nonsense?
No, I mean the nonsense,
Oh, by nonsense you mean actual book reviews?
Yes, no one cares about actual book reviews.
I care about actual book.
People that want actual book reviews go to actual book review channels to watch it.
I'd like to think that I'm somebody that does the actual book reviews and amongst the profanity.
Well, that'll change. What are you changing this time?
I think for me, I did weekly wrap-ups before because I had so much time to be reading, and I read quite a variety of different books and I did videos in like a few different formats, and I just don't really have the time to read as much as I did before, so I'll be doing like monthly wrap-ups and then I might do some like dedicated vlogs, but they will only be like regular schedule content. It'll just be a sort of feel like as and when I can fit them in, and in terms of the books that I'm reading I will probably just stick to like my favourite genres because I don't have as much time to read now. So like if I'm picking up a book I want it to be a good one.
Now this is a tough one, because do you want to choose one that was absolutely appalling so you can save people from it, or do you want to pick one that was good? And I think, well no, if I had to endure it, so do you. So for that reason I'm not going to choose Young Mungo.
Young Mungo was excellent. I loved Young Mungo. We actually did do a live reviewing that.
I get kicked off the live.
Aye, probably.
I did. I was sitting beside you and I get kicked off it.
What have you gone for then?
I've gone for 56 Days by Catherine Ryan Howard. Which is set during lockdown, and it was the first of her books that I read, but it just had some really clever twists. Two characters that I found it very absorbing, and I ended up reading some more of her books thereafter. Discovered it as one of my sort of auto buys until the subsequent books weren't as good and I stopped auto buying. But you know, this was a cracker.
I have gone for, it's actually a duology. All the Stars and Teeth by Adeline Grace and All the Tides of Fate by Adeline Grace. They are brilliant. I devoured both of these within like the space of a couple of weeks.
How did you do the second one when All the Teeth were in the first one?
They are mermaidy and piratey and just like your go-to YA fantasy, so like it's filled with all the tropes, but the characters are developed so well. There's like a really interesting political system. The magic system is super interesting. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I didn't want to say anything that would be spoilery, because I feel like when I start talking about a book I always give spoilers away really early, and I try not to, but I can't help it because I get so excited. But it was fantastic.
I'm a big fan of Detective Inspector John Rebus, of the Rebus series by Ian Rankin. That series finished because he reached retirement age, and then he brought him back and did subsequent books. Set in Edinburgh, he's grouchy, grumpy, loves a fish and chips.
So yeah.
Yes!
Fair.
End of answer.
Fair enough. Well, I've been a bit cheeky because mine's is 3 characters. So, like most women my age, I absolutely read through Jacqueline Wilson's back catalogue when I was growing up.
Absolutely read it.
I absolutely read it.
Is that different to just reading it?
Yeah, it is. I read it with a ferocity of a hormonal 12-year-old girl. Like, you just don't understand. What?
I just don't know what to say to that.
And one of my favourite series by her was the Girls series, and it was 4 books, and then she actually brought out this book, was it last year or the year before?
Recently.
Aye, at some point. And this is them as women my age now, like them as adults, which was so amazing. And this book, it got such a disservice online. I think that people were expecting these really troubled teens to somehow have just got their lives together off page and expect them to come back as like perfect women, which obviously didn't happen, because who the flip is. Flip. Thank you. Trying not to swear as much. And it was brilliant. They were messy and complicated. They still had some of their issues that they had going on. They were still figuring out bits of who they were. And it was just really lovely and refreshing, and it was really nice to catch up with these characters that I grew up with, like, and see where they were at in life now. Like, it felt just like a catch up with old pals. It was excellent. I loved it.
Well, if you've left BookTube and come back, then tag, you're it. I'm following at all. I have no idea. So, no point in pretending. Tag yourself and answer the questions if you have left and come back. If you've left and you've not come back yet, then you can do it when you come back. Time of recording, who knows what Ange with an E, who isn't Ange with an E anymore, is doing. But on our next comeback, you're it. Right, well, if we're going to come back to BookTube, I suppose we better review a book.
Yes, we best do.
So we've been reading Yeah, because you do audiobooks, which doesn't count as reading.
No, that wasn't what I meant. I just meant because it was pants.
Well, it doesn't change whether or not you read it.
Well, I didn't read it or I DNF'd it.
Oh, well, you've just given that away, haven't you? No, well, I hope you've enjoyed this. See you in the next video. We have been reading, listening to someone else read for us, 9 Perfect Strangers by Liane Moriarty, which you may remember from being a very popular book quite recently, or you may know it as a TV show starring Nicole Kidman. Do you want to give the premise?
So, a group of people, 9, funnily enough, go off to a wellness retreat. They've all got different issues that they are looking to either overcome or sort out, or just have a wee bit of a break for life, and not everything is as it seems. Yawn.
So I generally try to keep it quite spoiler free. So mild spoilers. We find out within the first few chapters that the director of the wellness retreat is a wee bit of a weird one. So, probably not giving anything away. I found this book really annoying because the characters themselves all had really well thought out backstories, some of which I found quite interesting. But it kept doing this thing where it kept going like, and then something will happen, or there was little hints about don't do anything you're not comfortable with.
It's like clickbait.
It's not always as yes, it's a clickbait book. And I think oddly, if it hadn't tried to be a thriller, and if it had just been literary fiction about these general characters who got together and discovered these things about themselves, it might have been interesting, but because it kept trying to pretend it was a thriller and then not thrilling, it was just frustrating.
I agree, and I actually don't think that all of the characters were as well fleshed out as you did. I found them to be quite two-dimensional, specifically the women, which is annoying. And like there was a character in particular, this again isn't encroaching spoiler territory, but she had quite a lot of plastic surgery done, cosmetic work, and like her partner didn't like it, and every time he was on page it needed to be mentioned, well, husband, partner, whatevs, it needed to be mentioned that he didn't like it. And when other characters were on page and she was on page also, it had to be mentioned that they didn't like the way she looked and thought she had too much surgery. And it's like, come on, like there's more to this woman than the fact she's had some lip filler.
But like, was there?
And well, no, but there fucking should have been. Like that's sort of my point. Came out. I mean, how long did the no swearing last? Couple minutes in, but like, come on. And I'm fine for characters to have opinions and stuff. You can know like the way somebody looks. You can know like another character. Absolutely grand. But for it to be there every single time she was on the page, honestly, if it was a drinking game, I'd have been steaming. It was a joke. And obviously, your older woman who's in it, concerned about her weight. Like, come on, it's been done. Let's move on.
Well, what would you like her to have been concerned about that other characters have not been concerned about?
Like, I don't know.
Well, she became concerned about the wellness retreat.
Aye, fair enough, she did eventually, but the whole premise of her being there was about her weight. Like, it's been done her death. She could have at least gender bended two of the characters and had her have one of the more interesting problems and had the guy been annoyed about his weight. It was just annoying, and I feel like I am even more disappointed in a book like, see, when a guy writes women terribly, you're sort of feel like, well, fair play, because like he's just a guy, like obviously couldn't see women as women and just, you know, human beings. But when it's a woman that writes women terribly, I feel like it's even more unjust. It actually boils my blood.
Well, the book certainly was having an identity crisis. Come in, sit down.
So what's your name?
9 Perfect Strangers.
Nice to meet you, 9 Perfect Strangers.
You can call me 9.
So, 9, tell me about yourself.
I'm a thriller.
You're a thriller? What is it about you that's thrilling?
Loads of stuff about me thrilling.
What's the thrilling bit?
I'm struggling to see that myself, to be honest.
What makes you think you're a thriller?
Well, there's a wee bit of subterfuge and a wee bit of drama, and that can be quite thrilling, isn't it?
Do you find yourself telling people that there's a twist coming up?
Aye, I like to sort of give them a wee bit of advanced warning, let them know what's happening, you know, keep them interested, be letting them know just how thrilling I am.
Do you think you're trying to get thriller points from people?
Perhaps.
So if you were to stand back and look at yourself and think just about your story, would you say there's a lot of thrilling pages?
No, there's only like that one.
So maybe you're not a thriller.
Maybe I'm not.
So if you're not a thriller, what do you think you could be?
Boring.
If you were, say, literary fiction, character piece, how would you feel
Yes.
about that?
I mean, I suppose that would make sense. There are quite a lot of different characters
Interesting.
dealing with a lot of different issues, you know.
And do you do it in a satisfactory way?
No, that's still a bit boring.
Because you're trying to pretend you're a thriller
Aye, I think so.
without any actual thrills.
Aye, and they're all just horrible characters. They're all really judgmental and all.
So what do you think you could do differently?
Probably completely rebrand myself.
How would you rebrand yourself?
Probably as a bit of a contemporary but a shitey one.
Well, I think this has been a really interesting session. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for making me totally rewrite myself.
Right, so, identity crisis aside, I thought that since this was a wellness themed book,
Oh no, no more wellness for me.
we should do some wellness themed prompts
Okay.
to help us discuss our thoughts on it. So I have here some prompts if you would like to take the first one in your pile.
Are you expecting me to do this?
What does it say?
Cow pose.
Cow pose, so yoga poses. So who do you think was the biggest cow?
I mean, probably
Whoa,
Dasha.
whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing?
What do you mean?
What are you doing?
What?
You've got to answer the question in the pose.
Yeah, this is coming. So I think the biggest cow was Masha. You better not give me all the stupid ones.
Would I do that?
Yes, yours is just going to be like the standing tree and you just stand like that and say something.
So mine is the cobra pose. Was there any character you really liked that wrapped them round you like a cobra and you actually felt quite... It's a stretch. It's a stretch. But yeah, characters that we liked.
So I quite liked the main character, to be honest. I think she got a bad rap. I quite felt for her.
Fish pose. Really? Fish pose.
When did you start to think it was getting a bit fishy?
I mean, it gets fishy right for the get-go. Like, there's absolutely no chill.
The downward dog pose. When did things start going downhill?
At the start of this segment, I think.
When did they start going downhill? When they decided to do a silent retreat. When they thought 5 days of silence would be narratively interesting. It's not Who thought silent? I know, no dialogue. Nine perfect strangers, no dialogue. How is that good? No wonder they cut it out of the TV show. Stupid!
Plough pose! Plough pose. If I kept ploughing on with the book, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
The camel pose. What's giving you the biggest hump about this book?
The thing that gave me the hump was that the premise was interesting.
And the characters were well, like, there was interesting things that had brought them to this point. She just couldn't be bothered putting together an actual story. It was a waste. Minor spoilerette. Turns out there's something fishy about the smoothies.
Continue.
There's something in the smoothies. So we thought it would be interesting to set ourselves a challenge.
I'm not sure we did.
We thought it would be great fun if we both made a smoothie for each other. It is to be tasty and delicious, but contain unexpected ingredients. This is how we got on.
So, smoothie time. I had like loads of big plans, and I was going to order like loads of mad stuff for the internet. I was going to make Simon like a pure health boy gym bro smoothie with like spirulina and all the other weird crap that they put into their protein shakes and smoothies, but I didn't bother to order anything in pick me fashion. So just did a wee trip to Asda. These are my secret ingredients. I'm going to put some anchovies in it.
So I actually don't think that this is all that difficult of a challenge, because I think all we want to do is make it sweet enough that you don't care about the other minging stuff that's in it. We put in lots of the flavours that she likes, make it really sweet, and then just a tiny bit of all the grotty horrific stuff. Dead easy.
So, got my smoothie maker, well, blender, and I'm just going to add in some of the ingredients. Now this is exceptionally difficult for me, I feel, because Simon is already a picky eater. So things that like, to you and I might be normal, he would be like, ooh. I suppose the other way looking at that, it could have been very, very easy, but I feel like I had to pick flavour combos that were pretty basic in order for him to like it. So we've just got some strawberry yoghurt going in first of all, and then it also got some summer fruits and banana, one of the premium smoothie mixes, because
So Amy quite likes sort of your red grape juice, so we'll use this as the base. There's also a fan of mangoes, so we'll go some mango. Oh, it sounds. She also loves raspberries, so I'm just going to add some raspberries. And it looks like a horrific smoothie colour now, automatically, which is great. It's going to give her a fear straight away. I mean, yeah, she'll definitely enjoy that. Fruit smoothie. Wasn't it to love?
give that a wee mix. I don't know how this is going to be consistency wise, so I've brought over some milk as well, just in case we need them. Oh, I'm going to drain this over the sink because it's olive oil.
Let's decant that. And now it's just a matter of making a nice small, savoury, gross layer that we can blitz up. Provided it's sweet enough, we'll get away with it. We'll win the challenge.
Our secret ingredient that I've just dripped everywhere, not very well drained. So I'm just going to put in like a couple. I don't think I'm going to do too many. So that's one in. Oh well, they two came as a pair, so that's 3 anchovies in. I think that is plenty, and I'll hide these in the fridge.
Evil flavours that go with fruit. Well, obviously. I like broccoli and so does Amy, but it's a sort of weird thing that ends up going into these concoctions.
Same goes for red cabbage. I don't know why these healthy people insist on sticking cabbage in their sweet drinks. They're insane.
And it'll just be like a wee mixed berry smoothie with fish.
Now, I did try to get liver, but apparently that's so horrible they've stopped selling it. So I've got corned beef instead, which is, for anyone not from the UK, it's like beef that's been run over by a bus. Wild card now, pickled onion crisps. I always have a packet of mints with me, and Amy doesn't like them, so she thinks they're too strong, so we'll stick in a mint. There's no self-respecting health drink smoothie in the world that doesn't include still that horrific bits of bomb. But we're now going to put the good smoothie mix on top. It'll disguise the flavour. Okay folks, there has been a situation whereby I've dropped the raspberry tin lid into the blender. I can't fish it out with a spoon, so... This is, for sure, the worst moment of my entire life. Oh, good grief. Oh! Okay, so I am both competitively and morally obliged to try this. Hopefully, all the sweet has counteracted the gross and it's going to be fine. Ah, my anchovy hand. It is actually okay. It is okay. Just to be sure, I'm going to add some icing sugar. I don't know what that, I just picked it out of this.
So, who wants to go first?
You're going first. I made mine first, so it's only fair. This is a silent smoothie. To be fair, I feel like I've been very kind compared to you. Yours took like 45 minutes to concoct. I did mine in 2.
I mean, I had a bit of an incident.
It's quite a thick boy.
That's not bad.
It's a bit tart for me. I tried a wee bit. Need a wee bit of honey or something in there to sweeten that up, I think, but I know you like things a wee bit tart.
Oh, I meant to put honey in yours. I forgot about that. Is it too late?
Yeah, I think so.
No, that's alright. I mean, that's all I have, but not unpleasant.
Any guesses as to what the mystery ingredient is?
No.
Or you want me to tell you just now, or do you want to reveal them after I've tried mine also?
You can tell me.
I put anchovies in it.
Did you? Lots of anchovies?
I mean, I didn't do a full tin, but I did like 3.
Blame me. Right, your turn.
Are you just getting the glue now because you know what's in it? Oh, this looks peely wally as good, man. I can't tell you how much I didn't want to put this in my body.
Delicious.
Oh my god, there's like kale or broccoli or something in that because I'm getting the fatty back waft. No.
Just chop.
You've not even got me a straw, how indignant.
Do you want my straw?
No, it's all anchovy juice. Oh, that's stinking.
It's not, is it? I haven't tried it since I had Dyson sugar. I got something in my mouth as well. I don't know what it is.
No, that's horrible.
Is it not a wee bit nice?
I mean, you've made it quite sweet, but it's like a strawberry broccoli sweet thing.
So there is
And there's a weird texture, I feel like.
smoothie texture.
No, like there's wee bits of meat in it or something.
So there's broccoli,
Right.
red cabbage,
Oh, that'll account for the smell.
anchovies.
Right. Oh well, I wonder if that's like the anchovies haven't blended very well and that's what we both got in our mouth.
Sardines.
Oh. Actually, I like sardines normally.
Corned beef.
Corned beef.
Pickled onion crisps. Strong mint. Raw egg.
No! I knew I heard an egg cracking. Did I not say I heard you crack an egg?
You did. And mushrooms.
And mushrooms. Oh, Simon.
What do you reckon? Would you get that again?
I wouldn't, but thank you, man.
Well, yours was the nicest with an unexpected ingredient, so actually I think you probably did the best job there.
I mean, if you bought that for a smoothie shop, I don't think anybody would bat an eye.
No.
It's just a wee bit extra protein.
I think you won.
That makes the salmonella I'm going to get then worth it.
Excuse me.
I can't believe we both did anchovies. Oh.
Anything else you want to say about this?
Don't waste your time or your money.
And as I say, not really a spoiler because we find out within the first couple of chapters the monster is Masha. The monster is the head of the retreat, Masha. The monster is Masha.
Indeed.
Monster Masha. Well, I mean, it'd be rude not to. I arrived at the retreat late one night when my nose detected she was talking. For the monster from her room took my sweet prize, and suddenly, to my surprise,
It was Masha.
the monster was Masha.
It was Masha.
Her smoothies were
It
Gasha.
was Masha.
The masseuse was Brasha.
It was Masha.
The monster was Masha. For a near-death experience in chapter 1, she spent the rest of the book with her hair in a bun, making devious plans that would cause much pain but for no apparent financial gain.
It was Masha.
The monster was Masha.
It was Masha.
Her smoothies were Gasha.
It was Masha.
The masseuse was Brasha.
It was Masha.
The monster was Masha. I'm not entirely sure what I just read. I checked the book's pulse and it was dead. The guests got it easy. They got to skip some chapters. We learned a lot about their love lives and plastic faces. Some had tragedies, others disgraces. Most endured difficulties that weren't their fault. When the book begun, the action came to a halt.
It was Masha.
The monster was Masha.
It was Masha.
Her smoothies were Gasha.
It was Masha.
The masseuse was Brasha.
It was Masha.
The monster was Masha. It droned on and kept promising a twist. But what became clear is the author couldn't resist the never-ending sound of her very own voice, and much like the cast, we were trapped with no choice.
It was Masha.
The monster was Masha.
It was Masha.
Her smoothies were Gasha.
It was Masha.
The masseuse was Brasha.
It was Masha.
Oh, the monster was Brasha. Turns out Masha didn't ruin this tale, but Liane Moriarty and her epic literary fail. It was entertaining as a silent retreat. If you attempt to read it, you might just admit defeat.
It was Masha.
Oh, the monster was Masha.
It was Masha.
Her smoothies were Gasha.
It was Masha.
The masseuse was Brasha.
It was Masha.
It was Masha. The monster was Masha. We should have included a joke about matchmaking. Too late to redo it. It was terrible, wasn't it? We should recommend it to KD Books. Get our own back.
Read enough rotten books. my goodness.
So, how would you rate it?
No, I DNF'd it, so I didn't rate my DNF books. We both must have wee fish phones.
I also DNF'd it. But I do rate DNFs. I'm going to give it 2 stars. Now that I've done that, what do we do with the fact of giving it 2 stars? It's an interesting thing that happens now.
I used to have wee graphics that would pop up, just like 2 stars.
Cue the wee graphic. Right. Well, thank you for joining us. Please, for bloopers and also to get copies of the books we've discussed from your local bookshop, wherever you are in the world, go to our new website, booktubewithsimonandamy.com.
How original. What?
Say bye.
Oh. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying everything you're reading at the moment. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.
Bon voyage.